Good morning. Welcome to Daily Focus. I'm thankful that we have another week to serve the Lord, and I trust that you are off to a great day and that you had a great day yesterday, serving the Lord, worshiping Him in His house, and that you are enjoying the opportunity today that He has set before you. I'm always reminded this is the day which the Lord hath made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. It is a choice. It's an act of my will that I'm going to actually rejoice in this day. I don't know exactly what all it has in store. I don't know exactly what all I'm going to face. I have a full schedule and I have some things planned. But, the Lord has the ultimate say in how this day is going to go. But I will rejoice because this day is tied to an unchanging God who is the same yesterday, today, and forever. And my joy is tied to Him. It is fulfilled in Him. And so no matter what we face today, Jesus Christ is the same. Our eternal future is the same. All that we are and who we are in Christ is the same. And so we can handle whatever life has with God's help for His glory and choose to rejoice. And so I hope that that's your attitude. Psalm 23, we looked at, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. And then I want to look at the fact that He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for His name's sake. And part of the paths of righteousness, in other words, the paths that are right. God never makes a mistake. So no matter what paths my shepherd leads me down, it is the right path for me. And the psalmist is going to go into, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. If my shepherd leads me down the path, which is the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. I am not afraid of where my shepherd leads me. I am not afraid that he is making a mistake or he is losing control or he is not doing the right thing or he's not doing what is best. That's impossible for my shepherd. He leads me in the paths of righteousness. All of his paths are right because they're tied to his name and he cannot change. And so even though the path is the path of death, I will fear no evil because he is with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. On the path, there are times that I get out of line and I need the rod. There are times that I get into danger and the staff is there to pull me to safety. You see, God is there, and no matter what the path brings, my shepherd is there with me, and He is upholding me, and He is directing me, and He is helping me, and He is protecting me, and even in His infinite wisdom, if He chooses the path of death for me, He is right. And He is right there with me. And so these paths are precious. These paths are comforting. And so He says, thy staff, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. This is a small speck of time we call life. This is an opportunity to build a relationship and grow a relationship that is built on love and trust. And I am growing to love my shepherd and trust my shepherd and know he has what's best for me. He will not ever make a mistake. And I know that after all of this time, whatever he prepares for me, whatever he sets before me, whatever he wants for me to partake in this life, he is completely in control. And there's a day coming where I'm going to look back and say, surely it was good and it was merciful all the days of my life. And forever, I'm going to dwell with my shepherd in his house. Life is good. And so as we go through today, may we just reflect on how comforting it is to walk with our shepherd, to grow to love him and trust him more each day, longing for the day where we can do it face to face in heaven. May God bless you. I'll look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.